Hey guys, welcome to another episode of This and a Sweet Treat interview edition. And take one. Hey guys, welcome back. We have none other than our co-host, one of the founders of This and a Sweet Treat, Allon Taylor. Sorry, Allon Godfrey. Didn't mean to put out your personal business out there. How are you doing today, Allon?
I'm doing quite well, yes.
I love that. It's so good to see you. I feel like we make content so much that, and I feel like we've shared a good bit with our viewers, but I think this will be a nice time to reintroduce ourselves to ones who have recently subscribed, seen our videos, and really get to show them who we are
Yes.
a little bit in depth.
You know what? I was actually thinking about this because I went back on the first episode and I was like, we really didn't
Introduce,
say anything ourselves. We just said, hey, I'm Allon and I'm Jana and this is This and a Sweet Treat. That was it. We didn't say what we thought, what we wanted to do for this podcast and everything, and what our goals are. Well, actually, I think we did, but besides that,
well, for the podcast at least, yeah.
But
true. So we thought this would be a nice little thing to do. Well, let's start off with some simple, basic questionnaires.
questionnaires.
First of all, Allon, tell us a little bit about yourself. How
OMG.
old you are, where you live, your social security number.
Okay. So my current address is, I'm just kidding. Well, my name is Allon, of course, as you guys know. I am 25 years old. My birthday is July 31st. And I can always remember when the year is coming up because we started this podcast on my birthday.
That's all. That noise. I felt like I just sounded like a deflated balloon.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So yeah, that's great.
Oh, it's amazing.
Right.
I didn't even realize that.
That's the gift for me.
Yes, it is.
But what else? What about me? Let's see. Well, as you guys know, when we're like 25 episodes in, I am a creative person. I love to create. I feel like if I'm not creating anything, I am dying inside. So that's something about me.
Well, kind of still on the lines of yourself, what do you think is your favorite thing about yourself?
I thought you were supposed to say favorite thing about me. Favorite thing about myself?
Yes.
I will like to say my creativity again. Cause I would say that for me, my brain is constantly going. I think that's also a form of ADHD, but it's always constantly thinking of ideas for this podcast. Today, I was thinking of like, what topics are we gonna say? Didn't know we was doing this. I'm happy that we're doing this today. And then, like what TikToks we're gonna do. I have a whole lineup. So, but yeah, I just will say my creativity.
Well, other than though, like with the podcast and TikToks for the podcast, what other ways are you creative?
Oh,
I was about to say, did you hear me ask that question?
Imagine I was just like, repeat.
Imagine I'm like, I forgot the question.
As you're looking at it, I would say, more or less, I don't.
If you need a hint, there's your makeup.
Well,
there's
yes,
your.
I
Okay.
didn't want to say things that I've already said.
Well, it's fine because some people haven't heard this yet.
That's true. Yes. Well, I will say that like makeup and stuff, like creative makeup. If you go back to some of the episodes or one of the episodes, we do cloud makeup, and that was all my doing.
Yours was really good.
Thank you. Oh, you didn't like yours?
It could have been better, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's some of my work. I'm still like a up and coming up and coming creator. So I would like to get more in depth in that and do like what do you call them, prosthetics and stuff. So like completely change someone's face. And like
Nice.
also do sculpting for that stuff too. So like with like latex, make my own sculptures for my face. And yeah.
Is there anything from like your childhood that made you just like start getting into that or be interested in that?
Me and my cousin used to watch this show called Face Off.
Yeah, I remember that on
And
Sci-Fi, the Sci-Fi
yes,
channel.
yes. And that show like really like I was just like, whoa, I didn't know like people can do that. And I used to see people do like special effect or like the makeup and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, that's for girls. And
Oh,
then
that's
I
for
was
girls.
like,
That's what you said.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, ugh, like Alan, I hate the way you were thinking back then because you missed out on a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that yeah, Face Off is where I found my love for that. And I'm just like, I didn't know people can do stuff like that.
Yeah, professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of going into like a divot into your childhood. What do you think? What?
I don't know. That's go ahead.
I'll rephrase the question. Sticking with your childhood, what, if you can remember, is a story from your childhood that still says a lot about who you are?
My cousins used to have a GameCube, and they used to play a whole bunch of games, but majority of the games that we would play was fighting games. So that was like my introduction to like fighting games and stuff like that. And then that basically like even today I still love fighting games as I did before, like when I was little, and it makes me think about when I was there with my cousins playing
Oh,
all those games. You
it
know,
brings
when
you
they
back
were
to a nice memory.
yes, yes,
I love that.
yes.
So, being the quirky
Oh,
man you are, little sidebar question. If, and I thought it was just funny because I just can't wait to see what you say. If you had an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be?
ooh,
You know what I said?
what did you say?
Not
Wait,
that.
what this is for you, correct?
Yes, like not
Okay.
what you would say. What I would say, I'd be like food.
Oh, any okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to be greedy, but money. Then I get anything I
Oh,
want.
I love this. Okay, so now kind of digging a little deep. What's the biggest way that you've changed in the past year?
What was the biggest way I changed in the past year? Not even trying to be funny, and we know. So, why was the first thing you do was laugh when I said not even trying to be funny?
Because it's gonna be funny.
No, it's not. But I know I talk about it all the time, but going to the gym, I'm being really consistent about it this year because last year, huge McGee was standing. Huge McGee would still be sitting here if he didn't lock in. But I would say that, and also just like being more adventurous than I was last year. Because last year I just feel like I was just stagnant, and I used to say that a lot last year. Like I was just going like this, and I would
just going through the motions, going through life.
Yeah, even though I was going, even though I was changing a lot. Like I did my first flight, my first solo trip. I moved halls. I did some other stuff. Can't think of it right now, but yeah. But I just feel like that was like the gateway for me this year to do.
It was like the kickstart.
Yeah, sorry, I burped. It was the kickstart for me to do more stuff this year. Dyed my hair, guys.
Oh, well, I love that.
Thanks.
So now that you've kind of like you've been propelled forward, motivated, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Yes.
Or what are some things that you would like to have accomplished within the next 5 years?
Accomplish. Yes. I want to accomplish not living in Birmingham anymore. That is one thing I want to accomplish
in the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years, yes.
This is news to me.
That is not news.
It pans to me being shocked.
We should have a data cam.
Me crying.
Well,
No, this is news.
that shouldn't come as a shock.
In 5 years?
I literally told you I wanted to move out of here. You thought that meant like 11 years from now.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to get my affairs in order. Where you go, I go. Your
Oh
God will be my God, and your people will be
she's
my
definitely not knowing
people.
where I'm going. She's gonna find out 6 months later that I moved.
You better not let that
It's
happen.
gonna be a hologram in my place.
Okay,
But
continue.
yes, but I would like to accomplish moving out of Birmingham.
We didn't
Yes.
have to repeat that one next.
You stupid. I don't know. Be established
Mm-hmm.
in a career that I would like. Like if I'm still with the city, you know, it's cool and everything. I know for me personally, I am a man of change, and I don't like being in the same place a lot of the whole
Mm.
time. But like if I have to, I have to, of course. And I'm not saying like anything about my job. I love my job.
You're grateful for the
I'm
job.
grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the hours that I have. I'm grateful that they are so understand it with like if you want time off, it's so easy to just say like, hey, can I get these days off? And they're just like, okay. And then they just keep on
Mm-hmm.
going.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love all of that. I love everything about that job. But um and I love the benefits, all that stuff. Yes, I just got to get all the bases now for this job, but I just want to let you know
Imagine
this
they
is
see it
right.
and see
but
what you said.
like I just this is kind of like a stepping stool to what is to come
Yeah,
for me,
bigger and better
bigger
things.
and better things, and I just hope to be at least established enough in that said career, and I hope that career is something creative.
I love that.
Yes.
Now, you know, so far in your life, because you said you're only 25 years old,
Correct. Yes.
is there any like big regrets or failures that you have?
Mm. Well, I'm looking at a big regret in front of me right now.
Our viewers? Wow.
Wow, no, you
Wow.
messed up. No. Any regrets? I do regret not saying certain things sometimes because again, I'm not a pushover, but I do let things slide down my back because majority of the time stuff ain't that serious to me for real. So like I'm just like, okay, whatever. Even if it did hurt my feelings, it hurts my feelings for like a good day at least. And then it's off the back. But you know, but yeah.
Is there any regrets that you have or, failures that you've encountered that, like, obviously you don't have to tell us, but like, what are some lessons you've learned from those things?
To keep at it, keep doing it, be consistent at it. Even if procrastination get in the way, or you might feel like you're getting babied in that situation, you should sometimes put the foot down and be like, I need to get this done. So yes,
Love
those are my
that.
lessons.
So, what is something, as you again kind of going along with you growing as a person, what is something that you want to be known for, or what type of impression do you want to leave on people? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Take all the time. Do you need a tissue? Okay. I don't have one.
Well, wow, Brent. You're just like, do you need a tissue? Oh, I'm sorry,
How
I'm
about
out
you
though.
suck up the tears?
How about you be a freaking man?
Oh, I'm a woman.
No, that's what you were saying
Oh,
to me. I
yes.
thought we were riffing. Okay,
I'm sorry.
but I guess I would like to be remembered as a happy-go-lucky guy who was very humorous. Was very I don't know. He was a silly, goofy guy,
So at your
and
funeral, you want me to say, "Oh, he was a silly, goofy guy."
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I don't know why you giving the talk,
Because I'm your bestie.
but like yeah. I would like for people to always know that I try my best to make people smile.
Aw, I love that.
Yes.
Now, as far as the podcasts go, let's kind of, I guess, start with like why you wanted, what made you go along with the podcast,
Mm.
think about even doing a podcast. Like what made you start this?
What made me start this? Well, technically, Jada asked me first. The question She asked me the question if we wanted to do this,
Oh, this
and
Jada sounds like a really smart person.
shut up. Um, it took me a minute to think about it, and then I was just like, okay, we can do this because ever since I was little, I always had like a camera and filming something, and then I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad when I was little, and I had a video up, but it's deleted now. I wish I didn't delete it because I definitely would have clipped it right here, but it was
Aw.
so bad. My cousin Jaren, and I showed Jaren because I was just like I was so proud of it. Then he was looking at it and he busted out laughing. And I was just like, I was like this. I was like, I like, like, oh, thought this is nice. And then he was like, Dad, Mom came and told me, let me
Oh.
and then it was so embarrassing. I literally just like hid, and then my uncle was just like, Allon, 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 and then I'm just like in the corner, like you can still see me, but yeah, I wish I saw the laughing and just like was just like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna let that bring me down. I'm still gonna do this. And yeah, but yeah, I just always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do a podcast because I just feel like sometimes when you like talking to your friends, it's just like it's not the fact that we say something that needs to be said, but like I just feel like it's funny and it's more or less for us to look at and see how stupid we were and just listen, just talking and because sometimes I went back on one of our videos, had me cackling. I want to go back on the video with us and Kelsey because I know for a fact I'll be on that flow. Because I think about that episode a lot. But yes,
Well, with the podcast, what's one of the things, like the best things you've seen come out of it so far?
best thing I've seen come out of it so far.
Or something you've just really enjoyed about doing it? Um,
Um, I just like that it's given me Jada hates his answer. Jada is gonna hate what I'm about to say.
me closing my eyes. Go ahead.
um, I just feel like it gives me like the courage to do more stuff. It makes me less scared of like what people say for real. Even though even though I was kind of coming try my best to come out of that now. Um, it's helping me more, and also with age you stop caring as much as well. but but yeah, it's making me more confident in what I do, and I don't really care how anyone else thinks about it because it don't matter at the end of the day as long as I like it, as long as I make myself laugh because that used to be my motto my whole entire life. If I don't laugh at my own joke, it wasn't funny. Or I didn't entertain the right crowd. And I was the right crowd. So
I love that.
yes.
So, what message do you want to convey to your listeners, like with the podcast?
What message?
Yeah, because like as you know, you're kind of like an influencer to an extent. Not that people would. I mean, some people will. Some people they'll what you say they'll take it and run with it. So keeping that in mind and what you say matters because it is on the internet forever. What is the general message you want to convey when people are listening? What do you want them to take from the podcast?
I want them to take
These are
away.
some good questions, Jada. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want. I just want to let you guys know she got the help with Chat GBT for
It
these
was not
questions.
ChatGPT. It was Google. Some of them.
Wow.
But like the last two, not these two. But anyway, go ahead.
The message that I want to convey. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if there's a specific message that I want. I don't know. To be happy. I want the message to be don't take life too serious, because for us, like, if we'll show up here in wigs, different colors, and we can do all that and talk about something serious. So it's just like, even if it's something serious, at the end of the day, don't take it too serious, you know? So yeah.
I love that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you guys, I mean, this is a wrap. This is all we have time for today.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're at 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you. I almost said Dr. Allon. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Godfrey, for I know you're busy, emails,
busy schedule.
This is all we have time for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down with us with this and a sweet treat.
It's a sweet treat.
Also, if I maybe didn't ask some questions, you guys can always pop any questions you might have in the comments for if we ever do this again in the future when we have more followers to catch everyone up to date.
Yes. Actually, when we do get more followers, not if.
True.
But when we do, I'm just gonna pin this video somewhere and be like, look at these 2 videos. And then I'm gonna do this.
Well, this was this and a sweet treat.
We love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. And so that's it, guys. Love you guys. Fade to